Elena Rybakina hit out at the WTA after being shafted with her match schedules at the Canadian Open. The world number 4 crashed out in the semifinal after the match was postponed. Elena Rybakina aired her grievances with the WTA after crashing out of the Canadian Open. The world number 4 had a tough week in Montreal, finishing her quarterfinal at 3 a.m. local time while her semifinal match was postponed to finals day due to rain. She crashed out to Ludmila Samsonova while wearing shoulder strapping. And Rybakina blamed the scheduling for her injuries as she admitted it would be tough to recover with the US Open looming. Rybakina slammed the WTA after her 1-6, 6-1, 6-2 defeat to Samsonova on Sunday. The 24-year-old waited around in the rain on Saturday to contest the semifinal before both players were forced to return on Sunday, with the winner then playing the final a couple of hours later. The 5-time title winner arrived on the court with her shoulder taped and later blamed her injuries on the scheduling over the course of the week. "Yeah, definitely I feel destroyed just because of the scheduling and the whole situation. I am not really happy about it, but yeah, it is what it is," the Kazakh said. "Unfortunately, players cannot do much in these situations. The decision is not really ours. Weather was not helpful. So I picked up some injuries I would say, but we tried to manage it and see how we will go from that." After defeating Daria Kasatkina at 3 a.m. local time in the early hours of Saturday following a 3-hour and 27-minute battle. Rybakina also blamed the WTA for weak leadership. "It's the first time when the match went I think that long, and we finished also so late," she added. "It's the first time and hopefully the last time because I think it's been a little bit unprofessional from I cannot say really the tournament because I think that the most important is the WTA here. Leadership a little bit weak for now, but hopefully something is going to change because this year it was many situations which I cannot really understand." Rybakina had then been set to face Samsonova just 15 hours later and revealed that she barely slept. She continued, "Well, we finished at 3. Well, I showered, did some stretching a little bit, went back to the hotel. I think I fell asleep at 5. Yeah, I mean, I woke up at 10, and then it was impossible to sleep. So, yeah, it definitely was not enough time to recover." But her main concern wasn't the tournament in Montreal, as she admitted it would be tough to recover in time for the US Open. "The worst thing is that it's not about this tournament. It's going to be not easy to recover for the next 2 weeks, Rybakina explained. The quick turnaround meant that it was somewhat a blessing in disguise to have the semifinal pushed back to Sunday. But Rybakina still didn't expect to win as she said the whole debacle could have been avoided. "Yesterday I was feeling really bad, so I would say that it was better from my concentration overall to play today because I think the most important not to get injured even worse. But yesterday after such a short sleep it was really tough for me to play," she said. "But, as I said, we could avoid the situation easily, but I don't know why we didn't. Yeah, it wasn't easy to think about today's match. If you win, you have to play another one, so I am not really disappointed so much about the loss because it was kind of expected. I am more disappointed, again, about just the whole situation. As I said, it's not the first time with the players affected a lot. With the Cincinnati Open beginning next week and the US Open starting on August 28, Rybakina is uncertain of her schedule. It's tough to say. Now I have to see how I feel and evaluate the small injuries which I have now, so we will see. Yeah, I have to be smart in making any decision because US Open is soon," she concluded. Meanwhile, Samsonova will have to play 2 matches in one day for the second time this week, taking on Jessica Pegula in the final.